Yeah, so this exhibition basically it has work from up to 12 to 14 years ago, all the way up through till I just basically finished a painting less than a month ago. You can still smell the paint on it drying. Sweet Favor and Fiend is the title of the show, and it's basically a poetic way of saying that I paint the things I fear the most and the things I love the most. And they kind of go hand in hand. The more I care about something, the more I fear time and loss and death.
I'm here just to see my buddy, Tim Cantor, the artist that toured with us on the Smoke and Mirrors North America tour. And the band worked closely with Tim to use his art to tell the story of their album, The Smoke and Mirrors. He definitely brought it to life in ways that will stay with us visually as much as the music stays with us in our ears and in our hearts.
He's really inspired by a lot of classic artwork, as you can see, but the surreal piece of his inspiration comes because of his unbridled imagination.
Tim's art to me is really about surrealism, surreal experiences, you know? And one of my favorite paintings is the tree. It's kind of illuminated, it's really inviting you in. It's like I want to step into whatever world that is and live in it.
When Tim called me like a couple of weeks ago, he's like, you know, I'm having an art gallery show in New York City and I would be honored if you could swing by. And I would be honored if you got inspired again, because the last gallery show I went to, I designed a dress inspired by a painting. So we actually had the print, like the actual painting printed on fabric, and then we made this gorgeous long cotton jersey gown to the floor, and we did some Swarovski elements in the gown for the exhibition tonight. Everything worked out. We hired a model for today, and we had her come here. We did her makeup, where everybody's obsessing over it, and that was kind of the idea. We wanted people to relate to the painting and to the design. The reason why I love his art is because there's a story behind every piece he does, and it's years in the making, but it's years in the making of something that's very creative and very inspirational.
Tim does things, it's like old world master stuff. I mean, he's an amazing artist. Literally, he's created his own genre. I mean, years from now, you know, people will be talking about looking at art and saying that looks Picasso-esque, you know, or Renoir-esque. People will say that looks Cantor-esque. You know what I mean? It really is. I mean, when you look at one of Tim Cantor's paintings, you're pretty sure Tim Cantor painted that without seeing a signature in the corner. He's almost created his own genre.
And it makes me feel something. No matter what I'm looking at, it makes me feel something very deeply. And then, as a musician, that's all I ever want to accomplish with my music as well. And I think that's why it resonates.
Everything has a story that I paint. It's not just a visual piece of art that decorates your home. They're all very meaningful to me.